Our psalm today is chapter 114, Kuf Yadalad. This is the second psalm in Hallel, and it's a psalm that really celebrates one singular historical event, that of the Exodus from Egypt, Yetziat Mitzrayim. One could almost say that it's really one act of salvation that's being celebrated here. And it's interesting because it's not celebrating it necessarily from the perspective of Bnei Yisrael, of the Jewish people who experienced the event, but it's more putting it in the cosmic realm and looking at how the whole world, all of God's creations, reacted to this. It vividly describes the sea and the mountains and how they rejoiced or ran away from God. I'll read some of the verses below. Hayam ra'av hayanus Yardaena yisod la'achor ha'harim ragdu ke'elim gevaot kibnei tzon malach hayom kitanus Yardaena tisov la'achor ha'harim tirkedu ke'elim gevaot kibnei tzon. The sea saw God and fled. The Jordan turned back on its course. The mountains skipped like rams, the hills like young sheep. What alarmed you, O sea, that you fled? Jordan, why did you turn back? Mountains, why did you skip like rams? You hills like young sheep. And so the emphasis here is, again, not on the experience of the Jewish people, but on how the whole world was taken by what actually happened with the Exodus and Yetziat Mitzrayim. And so it's the only psalm that we say in Hallel that really praises one particular event. Some of the other things to notice here is in this short psalm of only 8 verses is a lot of parallel structure between the different verses itself. And also that it has sort of this staccato-like rhythm to it. It's actually very musical, and we'll see from David that there's actually many, many tunes that are used when it's sung in synagogue.
So I'm going to do 2 tunes. This melody, this tefillah, is traditionally, from what I understand, sung to a more upbeat, a little bit of a faster, more exciting type of melody. So I'll do this one, very common. It goes like this. Hayam rav hayanos Yardaena yisov le'achor Eharim Tehillim Yevot kibnei tzon Malech hayam kitanus Yardaena yisov le'achor And this is one that I took a common melody, Dididai, and I put it to B'tzeit Yisrael. B'tzeit Yisrael mi'Mitzrayim bet Yaakov ve'amlo ez hayta Yehuda v'kadsho Yisrael mamshilotav hayom rav hayanos Yardaena yisov le'achor he'arim yigedu chielim givos kibnei tzon malech hayam kitanus Yardaena yisov le'achor he'arim yigedu chielim givos kibnei tzon milifnei Adon chuli aretz milifnei Eloi Yaakov ha'ochi hatzur agamayim chalamish mainamayim yam dididai yam dididai yam dididai yam dididai yam dididai 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 traditional melody that is said from verses 5 to the end is really a call and response in the form of questions that are being asked by the Tehillim. And it's interesting to see how the music really reflects that. It goes like this. Malecha hayom, malecha hayom, ki tahanus, Yardaena, tisov leachor, meharim, tirkeduchi elim, give out, give neton, milifnei adon, chuli aretz, milifnei, Elohayakov, Haochi Hatzor, Hagamayim, Chalamish, Lemaino Mayim.
Join us tomorrow as we continue our study of Hallel.